The Vaccine Injury Compensation Program is a national government program that was created by Congress to provide compensation to individuals who can demonstrate that they were injured by certain vaccines. Now, the vaccines that are covered under the program are those that are recommended to children or pregnant women. For example, they include the flu vaccine, the tetanus vaccine, MMR, pneumonia, and the HPV vaccine, just to name a few. Now, there's certain criteria that you have to meet in order to file a petition in the program. First, you have to have received the vaccine in the United States. Now, there are certain exceptions to this rule, but they're very limited. You must also have at least 6 months of persistent symptoms, whatever your vaccine injury may be, in order to file a petition. The one exception to this rule is that if your vaccine injury caused you to be hospitalized and undergo a surgical procedure, you can file regardless of the 6-month threshold. Finally, there's a statute of limitations on these claims. You must file your petition before 3 years from the date of onset of your vaccine injury, and there are virtually no exceptions to this rule. Now, once you file your petition and you start to make your way through the program, there are certain kinds of compensation available to you. There are pain and suffering damages, which are capped at $250,000. Pain and suffering damages are for the severity of your symptoms, the length of time that you're dealing with symptoms, the nature of your symptoms and your disability, if any, and the impact that this has on your daily life. There's also economic damages like out-of-pocket medical expenses, so anything not covered by insurance, co-pays, payments towards a deductible, anything that you pay out of pocket for care and treatment for your vaccine injury can be reimbursed. This includes medical treatment into the future if your case resolves while you still have symptoms from your vaccine injury. And then there's also lost wages, earnings, or income as a result of the injury. So if vaccine injury prevents you from doing your job, or you have to find a new job, and there's an income disparity, then you can get reimbursed for any lost wages or income. You're probably wondering, do I need an attorney for this? Can I do this on my own? And the answer to that second question is yes, you can pursue one of these claims on your own. But it makes more sense to hire an attorney. And the reason for that is, number one, they're going to be familiar with how this program works, and filing a case and getting you to the point of compensation is going to be a lot easier with their guidance. And second, it's free. Hiring an attorney is free. There's no upfront charge. There's no retainer. And unlike some other civil cases where attorneys will take a contingency fee based on the compensation that they get you, there's no such contingency in this program. The way the attorney gets paid is by petitioning for their fees and their expenses to the same program. So it's a separate decision. If you want to learn more about the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program, please text us VICP to the number 312-847-2428. And we will ship you a free copy of my book, which is just an explainer on the program.